Okay. Well, the first question I always ask pitchers is about their pitch repertoire. So could you kind of tell me a little bit about, what you throw, velocity, movement, that kind of stuff?
I throw a four-seam fastball that's anywhere from 88 to 93. Two-seam that's anywhere from 88, 91, 92. Change-up that sits around 80. Curveball that sits around 72, low 70, somewhere in there. Throw a hard slider that runs around 80. Throw a slow slider that runs anywhere between 67 and 72.
Okay. Well, I just shared with you my thing for Fangraphs about the Mahalanobis distance comps or whatever that is. Do pitchers, or do minor league players in general, do they pay any attention to the advanced metrics that are out there?
I don't look at it, but I don't even know what that is. I don't read that stuff. I mean, if it comes up and it's something that can help me get outs or something, yeah, I'll look at it. But if it's not helping me, I don't really care.
Okay. I was just curious if you guys even paid attention to that kind of stuff, or even,
If I heard about it, I might know more about it, but I've never heard about it, so yeah. I couldn't tell you.
How do you like the Astro system so far?
It's good. It's good. I mean, the players are great. The coaching staffs are great. The front office seems to know what they're doing. So other than that, I mean, no complaints.
Okay. I always ask my pitchers this. Just it kind of helps me get to know other guys too. Who have you seen in the Astros system so far that has a pitch that you'd like to steal?
Cy Sneed.
What pitch?
His cutter.
His cutter?
Well, he throws it. It's just his natural arm motion. He throws a natural cutter. And I've tried to throw it. I just can't throw a cutter. I don't know why. I've tried a million times and it doesn't work.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be talking to him next, so.
Yeah.
What hitter in the system would you least like to face?
Well, I faced some of them last year with the A's, and I don't like facing John Kimmer. John Kimmer's not a fan of facing him. I don't think he's ever got a hit off of me. He's just one of them guys that never looks uncomfortable in the box.
Where is he down?
Yeah, but I mean, I throw a lot of different pitches, and he never looked dumb on any of them. So I was just like, well, what do I throw this guy? But it's kind of like that sometimes. Everybody has that one guy they don't want to face, and I was just lucky enough to get traded, so I didn't have to face him no more.
There you go. Give me a scouting report on yourself. What would scouts say is your, what do they like about you, and what do they think you need to improve on?
They told me just to throw a slider harder, and I did it. So now I don't know what that we need to improve on. I'm kind of maybe just everybody can improve on something. Command's really the big thing. If you can command to both sides of the plate, you can pretty much get anybody out.
And do it consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ask this, and sometimes I get an answer, sometimes I don't, but I'm going to try it. Can you tell me something about yourself that most people don't know about you and might surprise them? That you can share?
I play a lot of Call of Duty. A lot of Call of Duty. Probably more than a normal person should.
Are you good at it?
I'm decent. If I'm not at the field or asleep, I'm usually sitting in front of a TV or playing golf. One of those two things. I don't like to stay inside all day, but when it's dark outside and I'm not doing anything, I'm probably sitting in front of the TV playing Call of Duty.
Cool. I'm going to ask you one last question. What do you think you bring to the game that maybe somebody else doesn't?
I mean, it's really attitude. I feel like I don't get too high, I don't get too low. I definitely don't pout. I hate that more than anything in the world. Take a pitcher that has a bad outing and then pouts about it. I usually let things go pretty quickly. I don't let things eat at me. Once it happens, it's over. You got to clear it. That's what I think I bring. I'm kind of quiet in the clubhouse. I don't talk much. I don't know if anybody notices it, but I know that I don't hardly talk to anybody. Just because before the game, I'm kind of in my own zone. There's a few things I like to do before the game, and that's it.
Okay. Well, that's great. Thanks for your time.